Good evening. It is still November 29th, 2023. I say still because it's 11:54 p.m. Episode 2376. This video turned out longer than I expected, where the cartoon took longer than I expected, so I could probably not rush how fast I talk. I also only have one shout out to give, and that's to Robert Cortino. It says I have 3 comments, but I only see 1. So that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. So I did not know what I was going to do this morning. I was thinking about doing something on Santos, and then I saw, because I thought the vote might be today, and then I thought maybe I should wait till they actually do the vote to expel him on the expulsion. But maybe I don't know. It's supposed to be Friday now. I might do one tomorrow anyway. I don't know. So, but anyway, I didn't know what I was gonna do tomorrow. Get us back to this cartoon. I mean, I didn't know what I was gonna do this morning. I swear I'm not loopy. So but then I was watching these news reports about Liz Cheney's new book called Oath and Honor, and in the book, one of the details, other than the orange Jesus, which I think I want to be the title of my next book, there's a detail that when Kevin McCarthy went to Mar-a-Lago to kiss Trump's ass shortly after the insurrection, shortly after Trump had left office, and also shortly after Kevin McCarthy told a bunch of Republicans this is totally Trump's fault, the insurrection, he's responsible for this, shame, 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 shame. And then when he saw that the Republican establishment was not going to bail on Trump and all the Republican voters, he went down there to kiss his ass because he needed his support to become speaker eventually. And but then when he came back from MAGA Lardo, Liz Cheney was like, really? Why would you do that? Because she was just totally disgusted with Trump at the time, and Kevin's excuse was that he heard that Trump was depressed and he wasn't eating. It's just, that of all the things I'm concerned about, Donald Trump starving is not one of them. So I get this idea, and it really cracked me up. And as with most of my cartoons that has a gazillion little things in them, I did not plan it when I thought of the idea. I don't think, why can't I put a bunch of Easter eggs in? Why can I put a bunch of little tiny details? I think of the idea, and at first I thought this is kind of boring. I mean, I like the cartoon, I like the joke, but I didn't like the setting. It was just 2 heads talking to each other. And I hate those kind of cartoons. I draw them every now and then. But I'm just not that crazy about them because there's just no real action. There's not enough fun with it. Usually. Sometimes it is fun. It depends on how you draw people. But then I had him bringing the burgers, and I thought that was just hilarious. He's got the burger, and he's holding the KFC. And I did think about him holding the KFC immediately. But then I think I spent like 3 hours adding more details. And half that time, you're not drawing the details. You're sitting at your desk staring at the canvas, even a digital canvas, just thinking about what else can I throw in here? What else can I throw in here? And I know over the next week I'm going to think about the little details, like what else can go in there? I just thought of something new. It is too late now. So, but that's how this shit happens, and it just gets way out of hand for me. And I keep adding the details, and next thing I know, a cartoon that could have taken just 2 hours to draw takes 5. So, yeah, I think I finished this close to a little bit after 3. I remember that because I had to get to my post office before 5, and I got there after, just actually I got there about 4:30. I don't know why. So I got to finish this around 3. Wrote the blog, that's why. The blog took a while. And so that was it. So, yeah, it took a while to draw this. I started working around 9. But anyway, we're out of time. Goodbye. Bye.